Saturday Salmagundi shop talk, everybody. I'm going ahead and doing it now because I think some thunderstorms are coming. I got one more thing I want to do, and I might have time. If I do, I'll just show it tomorrow. But it's the BPS, that thin light that I did the custom, my carded scales, beautiful scales on it, and it has just that leather sheath. There's no clip, just holes. I kept saying I was going to do the front pocket carry. You guys are right. I had a couple guys saying I wouldn't carry that in the front pocket because it was so sharp. In your front pocket in a leather sheath, and you're absolutely right. Duh, wasn't thinking. I always carry my front pocket fixed blade knives or fixies in a molded sheath, and that's the way it should be, because if that thing pokes through, you're right. I will, yeah, we won't even talk about that. Of course, I'm so old now, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, thanks for the heads up, the safety call. That was a good call, and I found a clip. I think it's a Tops clip, it's a pocket clip, that will line up with the holes of that sheath. And I'll show it tomorrow. But anyway, this is what I did today. I didn't want that one out yet. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show this. This is off-grid. This is the backcountry that I did the tiger striping last week. Yep. Well, I did a little treading on that. I was kind of curious. You can see what they had. And then I did the little tread thing on it, just for the heck of it. And I was very interested today because different materials sand different. You know what I mean? These are G10 scales. I think it came out pretty cool. There's no biggie. Just playing around. That was actually my last minute thing just a while ago. I saw it inside the knife chest inside the house because I had to get a belt loop. And I'll show you that in a minute. It's just awesome what came out today. It really is. Anyway, that's the off-grid. Backcountry. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my bag, get it out of the way. Okay, I brought this back here today. This is my, because I was wearing it, this is my SC3 Blackout that I did the treads on. The reason why I brought it out is the day before yesterday, when I threw that DeWalt knife early in the morning, I said, this is what I'm carrying today, my only carry. Somebody had a good eye and he says, well, what's that on your side? Well, he's right. I had this on my side because what I was doing, it was about 5:30. I came around to the shop to do an inventory of my supplies, and I hadn't planned on going to Lowe's, so I had this on ready to work. I was going to actually use this instead of my Seal FX. It's just nice and lightweight, and it's serrated for when I got underneath the house. And, you know, it's time. But anyway, I had a good eye, and I did take it off. I didn't have to, not in my state. I did take it off before I went to Lowe's, but good eye. And I had to adjust the sheath a little bit. You know, you take a heating, some people use a hair dryer. I got me a heating gun. To tighten a sheath or to loosen the sheath, all you got to do is heat it up. Yep, it takes about 15 seconds. This thing was really tight pulling out. Got a nice snap now. I can push it off with my thumb. Before, I was actually had to reach down here with two hands. And that's because I customized it. I tightened it up with the leather, you know what I mean? Set that in the back, okay? I'm getting to it. I did the tweak on this. This is that Swiss Tech halt bar. I did the treads on it, and I did away with the sheath they had, and I'm using a Condor sheath. Works perfect. I almost went up to Ace because they have sheaths they sell alone, but I saved me bucks. This thing fits perfect. I'm happy with it. I wanted to bring this out and tweak it, and also let everybody know that I saw it at Walmart. I'm going back tomorrow because the guy that worked, I'm talking fast, the guy that worked the knife area, he's so nice, but it's not his normal department. So tomorrow, hopefully the guy that usually works the knives area, he'll be there, because I went over there, guys, I was shocked. No boxes, but they were all in the display glass. Swiss Techs, all the Swiss Techs I see online. There's two of them I would have bought right away. There's two on my wish list. One's a carbon fiber folder, and the other's a little fixie, and they had it. But when he got down on his knees, he's trying to look through, and I said, don't worry about it. I said, I'll just be back. But he's thinking like I was, because I brought it up. I said, is that just on display and we order online like I've been doing? He said, it might be. But I'm going to check tomorrow. It's just up the street. It won't take me but a second. And if they have it, I'll get me a couple of them. Although, maybe not, because I spent $21 this morning, 20 bucks, Midway USA, I got me a fixed blade knife coming in next week, hopefully. Okay, so that's in the bag. That's in the bag. This is the Ozark Trail $5 knife, Walmart. I did a custom micarta scales a while back, and I decided to do the tread. I'm also learning there's some scales inside my custom scales that I did. I'm not going to do the treading, and I left them kind of in a raw, I cleaned them up state, the raw canvas state. I'm starting to really like this linseed oil. It just brings out the colors, and you can see I'm still got my there it is. It's not so wet and glossy right now. It's soaked in. It gives me that tackiness, but it brings out the colors. And y'all seen my scales. Some of them are just beautiful. And I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow. Just kind of clean them up, wash them up, put that linseed oil on them. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. That's in the bag. Okay, let's see. It's hard to believe that this was the very first tread I did. I was playing around with it. This is a budget-friendly. What the hell is this name? I can't stand it though. This is the Phantom Edge. Okay, it's a karambit style knife. And I'm telling you, man, first of all, that karambit, they call it a bottle opener. To have that as your ring for a karambit is just a no-go. And what's a really no-go are these very aggressive, dangerous serrations right there. Now, I know it looks wicked. When you go to use a karambit, see right there, I want to use jipping, but there's your serrations, man. You can get hurt with that. That's my opinion. And I loathe the sheath. We know that. In fact, this just stays out here. It just stays out here. Okay, now this was cool. This is a Smitty built fast fixed blade knife. This is one of my first customized scales I did, but today, look at the difference. I treaded the micarta scales that I did, and I put new hardware, those screws. Look at that. Nice and flat. This is a wicked knife, folks. And then I went ahead and threw it. I did a short video and threw it. Also did a video before and after today. Maybe I'll show that. Maybe not. I got a lot of videos going here. So this is my custom Smitty built fast fixed blade knife. That's in the bag. Okay, and now the thing that I think I made the best decision on. I took my Holtzman Gorilla. This is the Warthog. Okay, this is the blackout. I showed this the other day, and I've customized it. And this is the one I was going to do the black leather sandwich like I did the other one. Where'd it go? Well, y'all remember. It's the light brown, bourbon brown. I thought I had it in here. I do. I don't. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was inside. What I did the treads. Now this is a big stuff for me. This is not budget knife. Okay. I went for, this is not an expensive knife, but it's not my little budget knife, so I went for it. I just went for it. Look at that. Okay, and I'm fixing to show you what I did. Look at the belt loop. This had a tech lock on it. I added the lanyard, and this is the one that I was going to do the black leather, but I didn't. I did the belt loop, and I took this belt loop off another knife, and you can recognize it is a cold steel belt loop. And then on that knife, which I don't carry often, I just use it around here, I put the tech lock on. So it's cool. But look at the tread on that. So this one, after I was looking at it, all black out with the tread, and the way this belt loop works, I'm trying, guys. Let me show you. I'm tickled that I didn't spend, it was gonna be like a 4-hour job to do the leather sandwich, at least. Okay, check that out. It's like it's all meant to be, isn't it? Look, it's just solid. You can call that tactical, but this is a survival knife. This is a Holtzman Gorilla survival knife. This is the Warthog, all blacked out, ready to go. Got a nice belt clip on it. Belt loop on it now. Put me a little lanyard there because this thing it's sharp. It will chop. I haven't thrown it yet because it's so heavy. I haven't really used it that much. I was testing it out a while ago just to see after I did all my work on it. Yeah, it's just like a nice flat grind. And this is D2 steel. My other one other ones are 1095, and I think he did one. I'm not sure. It's usually 1095 or D2. So this is what I accomplished today. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm so glad I had enough leather. I'm just so glad I didn't, use the leather on this because I think that's awesome. Alrighty, guys. I hope y'all had a good knife day. This is National Knife Day. Okay. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going to go see the rain. It's not happening yet. I'm going to go see if I can get that BPS knife and put the belt clip on there. And here's that other knife I was showing you. See, that's the leather. This is the Holtzman Gorilla. This one I don't want to tread. Okay, see, I'm going on and on. I don't want to tread. It's got that nice hump there. And I have already used this. I've used this in hurricane preparations, everything. I've thrown it. Okay, it's just awesome. I leave it the way it is. And this is actually what I was going to do to this one, except in black leather instead of the bourbon leather. And I'm glad I did. This looks cool though. Okay, that's in the box. Okay, y'all take care. Sog out.